welcome to another review. This time I will be reviewing the e.l.f. Studio Long Lasting Lustrous Eyeshadows. Now these eyeshadows came out on the e.l.f. website sometime in late 2012. I believe it must have been November of 2012, and they came out with 7 shades, and I have 6 of those shades here, and each of these eyeshadows retails for $3 on the e.l.f. website. So what I have here are 6 of the 7 shades. I have actually put them in the order they appear listed on the website. So starting over here with this golden shade, this is called Toast, followed by this pinkish one, which is called Soiree, and then the brown, which is called Gala, the purple called Festivity, the silver one, which is called Celebration, and finally the charcoal one, which is called Party. As you were maybe able to see, these all have pretty festive names, and I think that may have to do with the fact that they are really excellent eyeshadows for any kind of special event, as they are very, very glittery, and they do tend to look very glamorous on the eyes, and they can look quite dramatic depending on how you choose to apply them. Now another note on the packaging, they come packaged in these clear plastic jars that just have a simple black cap with the e.l.f. logo on them and the name Long Lasting Lustrous Eyeshadow. Now the stickers that you see on here actually do not come attached to the jars. Each of these eyeshadows originally comes packaged in a small cardboard box, and the sticker can actually be found on the back side of that packaging. So if you want to be able to identify what these are called after you dispose of that packaging, you will have to peel this little sticker off of the packaging and attach it to the pot. Now going over to the swatches, if you've seen any kind of review on these eyeshadows, you may have heard that they have a pretty weird texture. I believe that e.l.f. describes them as whipped gel, and I think that is the most accurate description you can get of them. They are really a whipped gel texture. They're even a bit bouncy when you touch them. They kind of feel like Play-Doh. They don't feel like either cream or powder. It's a very interesting texture, and I believe that texture makes it easiest to play with these eyeshadows if you actually apply them with your finger. And it's very easy to build them up. So as you see here, this is the golden one, very sparkly, and a very, very pretty golden shade. That was Toast. I'm going over to Soiree. Soiree is a delicate pinkish shade. I really like to layer this on top of a darker burnt plum kind of shade than Gala. Gala is one of my favorites. This is a brown shade, but it is a very special brown because I think it has some purplish tones in it, and it has this kind of multicolored glitter. This is super, super pretty. This one, Gala, and the next one that I will be showing you, Festivity, are just absolutely perfect for one shadow looks, where you apply them in a more concentrated form, like this, say, over the entire lid, and then you diffuse them through the crease. So as you diffuse this shade, you get a very nice effect. It almost looks like a different color. I really, really love Gala. And then Festivity, a very nice purple tone. It's a darker purple. And now Celebration, a nice light silvery, very reflective tone. I hope that you can see the glitter in all of these. And finally, the last swatch of Party. Super nice. This also gives a super, super nice smoky eye. I have tried to blend a little bit on top this charcoal here, Party, and then this is Festivity, the purple over here, and this is Gala. I think these 3 darkest ones meaning gala, festivity, and party, are excellent for one shadow looks. The result really looks very polished, very, very pretty. I really enjoy wearing these, and I have to say that they are my solution when I need a polished look and I don't have a lot of time, because I can get a super pretty looking eye makeup in under 5 minutes, and I'm talking about everything, you know, blending out, applying mascara, eyeliner, everything, whenever I grab one of these three. This is a close-up of one of the shades. This is called Party. It's the charcoal one. And I hope that you can see what I was talking about in terms of bounciness. So do you see that when I press on it, this whole mask moves like it's Play-Doh? And you can actually make shapes in it. See? And that shape will hold. And then you can press it back together. And it actually moves. Do you see that? So definitely a very interesting texture. I zoomed in on the swatches, hoping that you'll better be able to pick up on the glitter that all of these shades carry, and on the really gorgeous colors. I really do love these eyeshadows. The only one I'm missing is the white one, which is called Confetti, but I heard that is a pretty much straight up glitter one, meaning that the white base does not show through a lot, so I wasn't particularly attracted to that one. But if I were to give these ones that I do have, the 6 that I have swatched here, a grade, I would definitely give these a 9.5 because they're really nice. They are long lasting, they do not crease on me, even without a primer. I do have to say that unlike the smudge pots, if you're planning on using these without a primer, which also saves you time when doing your makeup, it's wise not to go overboard with the moisturizer. With the smudge pots, it does not matter if your eyes are a bit too greasy, but with these you may have some of the glitter bunching up if you have too much greasiness on your eyelids. But if you have normal eyelids and you apply your eye serum or moisturizer in a way that it will absorb, meaning that you do not apply too much and you allow it enough time to absorb, you'll have absolutely no problem with these. These will hold for the whole day and they will give you a super nice look. Now, the only downfall is that these are not the most decent colors. I do think that you can still wear them in kind of formal settings and maybe more to a party or a special kind of event, because for everyday life they may be a bit too dramatic. They are super sparkly, but they're so beautiful. They are by no means sparkly in a gaudy way. I am one person who shies away from that, and I really love all of these. I have purchased first 2 shades, the golden over here, Toast, and the purple Festivity, which I purchased back in December of 2012. And I do have to say that when I swatched all of the shades right now, I did notice that these 2 oldest ones were the ones that felt most dry. They did not feel dry per se, they felt just drier than the other shades, but they're definitely very functional. I can still work with them and do great looks with them. And I think the fact that they have not dried out in over 2 years is impressive. Now, whether you should be using 2-year-old makeup on your eyes is a different discussion that I will not get into right now. But these are definitely products that you'll get lots of use out of because they will not dry on you. So the only possible downsides really for me with this range of eyeshadows is that they are on the dramatic side and they only have 6 shades. For example, there is no green and there is no blue in this, and I would love to see a taupey shade as well. But the colors that they did put up are really gorgeous and I love them to death. And if they would put out any more colors, I would just buy them in a heartbeat. That's how much I like these ones. So definitely 2 thumbs up for me on these ones. I hope that this review was helpful. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch it, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!